everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and this is a new view because I just got done filming a kind of like a tutorial. It was a comparison video. It was drugstore versus high-end contour kits. Can you tell which side is which? I did one on one side, one on the other side. Anyways, stay tuned for that video. If it hasn't already gone up, it'll go up very shortly. If it has already gone up, I will link it down below. But today's video is a Sephora haul. I have 2 bags here. I actually had 3 bags. My Sephora ran out of big bags, so they gave me a bunch of little bags and different colored tissue paper. I don't know what was going on, but I picked up a few products after the holidays because I had a gift card and I had some money from some stuff that I sold. Anyways, I love to treat myself to Sephora whenever I can, and they are coming out with so many new things like for the springtime, so I'm gonna stop blabbing and just kind of show you some of the fun stuff that I got from Sephora. Alright, bag number 1. Okay, this is something that Jaclyn Hill talked about on one of her tutorials, and as soon as she talked about it, I was like, I need that in my life. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I got mine in the color R20, which I think is the lightest, like rosy toned one, and I didn't realize that this is actually a 2-step concealer. You're supposed to get like a yellow toned one and a pink toned one. The pink toned ones are correctors and the yellow toned ones are concealers. Anyways, I've been using just R20 and it works perfectly fine for me. I have cool toned skin and I'm fairly fair. It looks almost stark white as I'm swatching it right now. But anyways, I'm using it. I used it today and you can tell my under eyes are just more bright. I just feel more kind of awake and alive. It doesn't crease on me. I will say I don't necessarily like the application process, so the fact that it's in a squeezy tube as opposed to like a doe foot applicator or a pump. So downside there, but so far so good. I've used it a couple times and I really like it. Next product right here, I tore apart the box trying to get it out. This is a Kat Von D lipstick in the color Magic, M-A-G-I-C-K. I don't know why she added the K. Maybe it's like pronounced Magique. But this is one of her Studded Kiss lipsticks. I have 2 of these already. I have Lolita and Lovecraft, and I love them. On my lips today, I'm wearing Lolita, by the way, in case you were wondering. But this one, I just kind of stumbled across it, and I was like, what is that? The color is this beautiful kind of dusty mauvey pink color, and it has silver sparkles in it, but they're not like obnoxious sparkles. They're just like micro sparkles. This looks so pretty on the lips. It's that beautiful kind of dark mauve pink color that I really like for lipstick purposes. And then the fact that it has some shimmer in it is nice because it's like a little bit of a change. I'm such a matte lipstick person that it's nice to have a little bit of a toss-up chain. You know what I mean. Anyways, super pretty. I must be on some kind of lip product kick because I got a bunch of lip products. The next product is, oh, that's not the right box. I already took these products out of the box, so I'm like picking up the box and I totally picked up the wrong box. Anyways, NARS lip gloss. This is the NARS lip gloss in the color Chelsea Girls. This I have in the little pot version of it, and I don't really like pot lipsticks because you have to stick your finger in it and it's just kind of messy. So when they came out with this in a lip gloss version with a doe foot applicator, I was like so excited. And I was looking for a reason to buy it, but I kept telling myself, you don't need any more lip glosses. So Christmas time, got some gift cards, perfect, right? So this, if you haven't heard of it before, is like a pinky nudish, yeah, a pinky nude, and it's matte. And it looks so pretty on your lips. You know what, I might be able to put some on top of this. Well, of course, you're not going to get the full effect because it's on top of a lipstick, but these NARS lip glosses, they reformulated them, I think, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. They're so, like smooth, and they kind of hydrate your lips. They don't have a scent. Yeah, no scent, which is kind of a downside. I like scented products, but yeah, I've really been liking this. And then I got 2 of the YSL Tint in Oils. If you watch my Snapchat, if you don't watch it, my name is MelsMakeup88, but if you watch my snaps, then you probably noticed that about a month ago I tried a little tiny sample of one of these, and I was like so impressed with this product. So when these first came out, I was like, I was not impressed. An oil, and I went and swatched them in the stores and they all kind of looked the same. And like, I just wasn't having it. I was like, $30 for something like that, that's crazy. But after I tried the little sample, so, okay, rewind, what this is, let me open one up. So I got the color 4 and the color 5. So the color 4 is I Rose You, and the color 5 is Cherry My Cherie. Anyways, basically what it is it's a lip oil as opposed to a lip gloss or a lipstick. And they do swatch very similarly. So when you swatch them on your hand, like, see, there's the swatch. It doesn't look like much of anything, but they're kind of like those color changing oils where like they don't change color, but they like get more pigmented after you're wearing them on your lips for a while. This one is like a bright pink. I don't want to put it on because I have so much on my lips right now, but I was wearing this in a couple of my videos that I already filmed. I'll link them down below so you can check them out. But you can see my lips are just this beautiful, kind of like I just ate a popsicle, but like put together, not sloppy looking. It's so pretty. And on top of that, the applicators are like this really cool, unique, like bent applicator, and they have a hole in the middle of them so that way they don't pick up too much product. And they have like they almost smell like gummy bears, like a gummy bear scent to them. They smell so good. So that's the cherry one. And then the color I Rose You, I'm not quite as impressed with the color of this one because it's very natural, but let me swatch it next to that one. Yeah, you can see when I first swatched them, see here's the cherry one, here's the rose one, you can barely see it, but I'll show you again in a couple minutes and you'll see it gets like a little bit darker as it like wears on your skin. Maybe the heat of your body, like, I don't know. But yeah, so you can already see you can kind of see it a little bit more. But these, I have a feeling I'm going to they're going to be my go-to products because they're so hydrating. They don't dry out your lips. And then after about an hour, the oil wears away, but the color remains. And they're such a cool product and I'm so glad I picked them up. Okay, next product, I got a little sample of the new Glam Glow mask, the firming one, the one that's like silver. I haven't tried it yet, because it's kind of scary to me, but I do like that it's a peel-off version, so I got a sample of that. And then I bought this right here. I'm so excited about it. I haven't tried this yet, so I can't give you like a little mini review like I could with the other products. This is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar for nighttime purposes. So you guys know how much of a fan I am of the regular Hope in a Jar, and then they came out with the Renewed Hope in a Jar and I was like, oh my god, I love this product. This is the same thing, but it's for nighttime use. So Philosophy has a Hope at Night. This is the renewed formula for Hope at Night. So I still have a lot actually of my regular Hope at Night left, but that stuff has like this really weird like scent to it. It smells so bad. So I actually, when this was posted on the Philosophy website, I asked them, I was like, does it smell better than the regular one? And they replied back to me, which was really cool. And they said, yes, we reformulated it so it has a nice, fresh, clean scent to it. So let's see. Well, it doesn't necessarily have a scent to it, but it doesn't smell bad like the original version of this. So that's good. And I did kind of swatch it in the store. It has the same like whipped, velvety, smooth texture as the Daytime Renewed Hope in a Jar. And if I like this as much as I like the daytime one, there is no going back. So I'm very, very excited about this. I'll have to check in with you guys and let you know how it compares to the regular, the daytime version, all of that stuff. But yeah, very, very, very pumped to have that. And then the last thing I got from Sephora, and then I have a couple of drugstore products and a couple of MAC products that I want to show you in the same video because why not? But the last thing from Sephora is the Tartelette Tease palette. So I actually passed on the Tartelette 2, the Tartelette in Bloom, I think is what it was called. I passed on that because I'm not that big of a fan of the regular Tartelette palette. And it's not because I don't like the product, and this is really hard to open, by the way. It's not because I don't like the product, I just don't find myself gravitating to it as much as I do towards other palettes. So I passed on the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and then they came out with this, which is like a little tiny miniature palette with the same, I don't know if it's the same colors, I don't think there's any repeat colors, but similar concept where there's like sparkles in it and then there's matte colors. So this has 6 colors in it. It was pretty inexpensive. I think this was like $15, maybe $20, which compared to $40, $50 of their full size, like it's pretty inexpensive. And look how cute it is. It's probably the size of a credit card if you can't tell. And it has a little mirror on the top, which is nice. And these colors look pretty good. They look more cool toned. There's definitely some warmer colors right here, but these are definitely cooler toned colors. So I don't know, I really like these little bitty palettes. I just feel like I use them a little bit more than my bigger palettes because they're just more handy and I can, you know, I just use them a little bit more. So yeah, I was pretty excited to pick this up. Here's what some of those are swatched. I wasn't gonna swatch them because I don't know, it just looked so pretty. But here's the 2 shimmery shades. That one right there is really pretty. That one's the color Crush, which is this middle top row one. Really, really pretty. That's the other shimmery one called First Kiss. And then that one is called BFF. The matte one's kind of patchy actually, but the 2 shimmers are really pretty. Okay, I also picked up some, oh, you know what? I was gonna roll my sleeve up, but I can't, there's swatches on it. I also picked up some lipsticks from MAC. So they came out with their retro matte liquid lip colors, and my friend Shaylee, she also does YouTube videos, she talked me into buying these because she works at MAC and she was like, they're amazing, you have to try them. So I picked up 2 colors. I picked up Back in Vogue and Tailored to Tease. So Back in Vogue is like a nude color, so it looks like this. It's more of a peachy nude that I'm used to. I typically like pinkish nudes, and this one's more of a peachy nude. But it swatches so pretty. So these I have not worn on my lips yet. So I will have to update you to see how they wear. But look at how pigmented that is. Like it is just, let me see. Do they smell? They don't seem to really have a smell. They kind of just smell like plasticky, but anyways, they are just like so pigmented and I've heard nothing but good things about them. So I got Back in Vogue, and then Tailored to Tease is this like purpley fuchsia color, which I love for summertime. They're kind of hard to open. And if you didn't see the applicator, it also has a little hole in the middle of it, just like the YSL lip oils. I think that's the new like directive for applicators because it really helps to make sure you don't pick up too much product. So there's what Tailored to Tease looks like. It is so pretty. I can't wait to wear these on my lips and like let you guys know how they wear. Okay, lastly, whoops. I know I've drugstored you guys to death, but I've been into the drugstore lately. I got 2 L'Oreal products. So the first product I got is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighter Pen. I don't know if these are new or not, but they're new to me because I've never tried them before. So this reminds me a lot of the MAC Prep and Prime. And it's basically just a liquid highlighter pen. You can't see that at all, or maybe you can. It's right there, but I haven't tried this yet on my face, but I've like swatched it before. I think it's gonna go really good like to highlight my under eyes right here, and then if I'm feeling funky I can like, you know, highlight my forehead and stuff. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also picked up the Brow Stylist Definer in the color Blonde. This is a new product, or newer product, and it reminds me a lot aesthetically of the, what is it called? Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, where it's really, really tiny and then it has a spoolie on one side and then, you know, the tiny tip on the other side. I think I just want to make sure that the color is good because you know when you get blonde products, how like some of them are super cool toned and some of them are super warm toned. It really, really makes a difference on if the product is going to work well or not. This seems to be in the middle, a little bit in the middle. It has some yellowy undertones, but it's not too bad. So I'm excited to see how this compares and holds up to my Anastasia one. Maybe I'll do one with the Anastasia Brow Wiz and then one with this and like film it and show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, well that is my, I thought it was going to be a small short video, but it ended up being pretty long. So that is my makeup haul for now at least. Let me know down below if you want to see you know, swatches of these. I can post them on my Instagram if you want to see any comparison videos, tutorials, any of that stuff, so I can do that for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.